Hello, I'm Michael, CEO of ISIS Medizintechnik GmbH, and today I would like to show you a brand new patient immobilization device. I personally developed different kind of immobilization and positioning techniques over the past 20 years. I have submitted several patents and developed several products from scratch that are now in the clinical market. What I'm going to show you today is something very unique. In the past years, there have only been a few active immobilization devices on the market. What we all know as a standard immobilization device or active patient positioning device is this kind of standard hook and loop belts. The negative thing is with these belts, they are not elastic at all. If you pull them over the patient, you hurt the patient and the patient's skin, and you make impressions to the patient, and it also does not catch the patient's contours. What I'm going to show you today is a very simple but very efficient active immobilization device. The iFix system consists of two main components. One is this fleece material, single-use disposable device that is attached to this microplast material, like you can see here. And then the material is stretched over the patient. It gives an active immobilization of the patient, and the fleece material forms perfectly to the contour of the patient. The black material are the patches that hold the fleece. These patches come in different dimensions. If you remove the cover, you can easily stick them to, for example, standard vacuum cushions, but you could also attach them underneath the couch system. Instead of using the patches, you can also use a slot adapter. A slot adapter comes with a plastic rod in different dimensions. This is 8 mm, this is 3 mm. And you simply have to drive it into the slot. And in a second step, you then attach the fleece and wrap the fleece over the patient. Besides that, if you compare this, this is a disposable material. So for hygienic reasons, there are many advantages over standard hook and loop mechanisms. This here is reused. It is hard to clean. This one here is only used one single time and then thrown away. Another main advantage of the microplast Velcro material is that you can easily clean it. For example, if it catches fibers or dust, you can, with every standard lint cleaner, you can clean it, you roll it, and then the dust or the fibers are totally removed. Here you see a standard Velcro material. You can go over as often as you want. It even catches the fibers in the lint cleaner. You don't get them out again. Compared to standard Velcro material, the nano hooks from the black patch material can also easily be disinfected. You just put some disinfection material onto it, and here you can see a capillary effect, so the disinfection runs all over the patch. This is how the patient is immobilized. You take the fleece material. In this case, I take the 50 centimeter fleece. I attach it on the one side to the microplast, and then I stretch it over the patient. I more or less wrap the patient with this fleece material. I start in the middle, fix it on the opposite side, and then I go sideways, and you see that it is like a second skin attached to the patient, and it does not cause any discomfort. It perfectly shapes to the contours of the anatomy of the patient. Once the fleece is attached, the patient is held actively in position. The patient can easily breathe, but the breathing is controlled, and it's almost impossible for the patient to get out of this position anymore. So the patient feels safe and has no discomfort. It can be used for almost any kind of diaphragm